How do I generate traffic and leads using social media? Basically, the very simple answer of how you generate traffic and leads using social media is that first and foremost, you have to increase your visibility online with social media. Once you increase your visibility online with social media, this is going to generate traffic to your company website. And once this targeted traffic gets to your website, this is going to generate more leads, and these leads are ultimately going to lead to sales. We already talked about how you can define your target audience. And once you know where your target audience spends their time online with social media, then you're able to go to those social media sites and learn more about their interests and their needs and the kind of information that they're sharing with each other. This information is important so you can know how to start conversations with your target audience group. All right? Once you start conversations, pay attention to the type of information that your audience responds to when you post this information. You know, it's really important that you understand that as you come into the social media group, your target audience, that people don't know you. And that it's important that as you first join into the group, that you start building credibility and authority among the people in your target group. And the way that you do this is by sharing and creating unique and relevant content. You already know more about the interest and what people like that are in this target group. You see how they're sharing information, so this tells you the kind of content that you need to create. It's really helpful if you If someone has asked a question which hasn't been answered, that's a great opportunity for you to create a video and to come back and post that on your Facebook page or through your Twitter account that answers the kind of questions that people are asking. Okay? As you do this over time, you do this more and more, and you create unique content, all right, that's based on the interest, the questions, and the activity that you see in your target user group, the more people are going to come to know you and they're going to respect you. Okay? When you start to write articles about the topics that people are discussing in your target group, they're going to start to respect you. They're going to start to understand and know and realize that you actually are an authority on this subject. This is all the information about things that you already know, and you're just sharing your information and your insight with the group. People are going to respect that, and they're going to appreciate that. Ultimately, this is how you're going to establish yourself and your company online with social media. Over time, after you've become established and people start to respect you and they understand that you actually are credible, and you're not some schmo just trying to sell them stuff, because your posts, they're not about you. The things and the content that you're posting, it's about other people. It's about other people's interest. You're simply not posting online saying, look at my company, let me sell you stuff. You're actually providing and creating content that's about them, about their interests, and about their needs. Okay? It's not about you, so people are going to trust you. All right? So as you do this over time, you're able to start to include into the links and the information that you post outbound links that come out of social media. Okay? People have already learned to trust you, and they know that you're an authority. So when they have questions and when they need information, they're going to follow your links outbound that goes to your website or to your sales funnel, wherever that exists and however you've created that. The ultimate reason being that when they need information, they're going to come to you. You've already proven to them by giving them free content that you know your stuff. All right? So when they come to your website and you ask them for their email address or their mobile phone number, they already trust you. They know that you're not going to send them spam, and that what you're going to give them is even more content, just like the really great content that you've been providing all this time on Facebook and Twitter and the other social media sites. Okay? So you see that they trust you, all right? And so at this point, they've already been reading your information, they've been seeing the videos that you've been posting, they've been reading your articles, and they want more. So when you ask them for their email address, their mobile phone number, they're going to be a lot more inclined to give it to you than if you had started asking for personal information in the very beginning. Okay? So through all this time, the whole purpose of getting in and not being a schmo and trying to sell people, information in the beginning when they don't know you and they don't trust you. So give it some time. Questions, provide the content, information that they're looking for, and when they need information and when they're ready to buy, they're going to come to you. All right? When you ask them for information about their email address and their phone number, they're very likely to give it to you because they already trust you. And at that point, after they give you their email address and their contact information, whatever lead funnel you have set up and automated systems to send them, email messages, videos, text messages, mobile messages, whatever the sequence that you have set up, well, then you're ready to go. So that's basically one way. I mean, there's a whole lot of ways, but this is one very specific way that I've laid out here, how you can generate more traffic for your website and how you can get leads using social media. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any comments, you can post them right here on this page, or if you want to send me an email, I'll do my very best to reply and to answer any questions that you might have. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you found this information useful and you'd like to receive 20 free videos of the top questions that people ask about marketing with social media, just go to the web address that you see right here on the screen. free-social-media-videos.com